Simps! 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 Oh, how do I stop being a simp? Don't worry, I'm gonna put a spell on you, and after this spell, after this quick 1 hour course, you're no longer gonna be simping, you're gonna be a Tinder king, generating girls like a lead magnet. They're just gonna come to you. My name's SHAD, and today we're gonna review this brilliant ad, and at the end of it, you're gonna learn a few things. First of all, you're gonna learn how to write copy, because the copy is mwah. And also the funnel's pretty amazing. Convincing guys is one of the easiest things to do. Most people go and convince women, specifically white Californian women.
Shut up, I'm rich.
This is the easiest to sell to you. You can sell them basically anything you want, whenever you want. Whatever it is, it doesn't really matter. Crystals, balls, dust, incense, whatever it is, they're gonna buy it. But men are a really, new opportunity that people are delving into, and most people focus on women because they make these impulse buys on certain things, but this guy specifically focuses on men. He wants people to stop going to bars, to use Tinder, and to flatten the curve. Very smart, on-topic messaging. Good job, him. What is this business? It's called Endless Options, and he's trying to convince men to go on his course to learn how to use Tinder properly, because of course, instead of actually going out and talking to women during quarantine or after quarantine, and actually developing real personality and social skills and charisma, because that's probably what you need, but forget about that. All you need is a good looking bio and a good looking pictures, and you're well on your way to having as much pussy as you want. Right? Well, this guy tends to think so, and so does all of his buyers. This guy has 6.7 thousand likes, 1.3 thousand comments, and it's just a pit. Let's just go into the video. Please stop going out. Stop going to bars. Stop going to clubs. I get it, and you're single and you want to mingle. So first of all, even when we are in quarantine, I don't really understand the point of this entire ad, because even if you do find a girl on Tinder, it's literally against the law in many of the countries that he's advertising to for you to go over to the girl's house, or for the girl to come over to your house. And even convincing a girl just to come straight to your house without ever meeting you in person during a pandemic, corona, whatever, seems to be the worst possible idea ever, and a very little chance of even happening. However, this guy seems to think that it's gonna work. Let's carry on with the ad. Unfortunately, most men don't know how to show personality on dating apps. Newsflash! Girls don't give a fuck about your personality on dating apps. They just want to see how hot you are on your pictures. That's what gets them to swipe right or left. He doesn't really want to say that because he obviously knows that most men he's targeting aren't probably going to be super chads that are super good looking that girls are going to swipe right on. So he needs to put something else. Don't worry gents, don't worry simps. Just focus on your personality. Try and write it into your profile, write it into your bio. That's what's going to get you dates. That's what's going to convince girls during the middle of a pandemic where it's literally illegal to even go outside your house, to come over to your house without ever meeting you before. That's what you should do. Let's carry on with the video. He's made it his life's mission for men to meet women over the internet. Imagine if that's your life mission. Seriously, when I was a kid, okay, my life mission was first to become an astronaut, then lawyer, investment banker. It was a mistake no matter what, okay, whatever. But this guy's life mission right now is to help men meet women over the internet. Now, I'm not gonna ever shit on someone's life mission. It's their passion, it's what they want to do, fine, fair enough. But this guy just kind of reeks of narcissism. Look at his eyebrows. He has those narcissistic eyebrows. They go like this. And he also seems to be trying not to get men to get laid, but convincing men that they possibly can get laid on these apps. Therefore, these men should give him money in order to achieve that goal. It doesn't really seem like his passion is simply to get men to find their dream women over dating apps. I'm just some brown dude on the internet. Oh my. So a normal tactic of any coach or course provider is to tell their protagonist's story about how they once struggled with a certain problem or issue and overcame it and saw success. He's doing this very classically in here. Only his proof of his success is his, in his opinion, good-looking girlfriend, which he's shamelessly showed to the camera. Now, I don't really understand which men are falling for it. Actually, I do understand and know exactly which type of men are falling for it. Unfortunately, that's the world we live in. However, I think it's a very sadistic and just disgusting tactic to show on a marketing video. Let's carry on. How did we meet? Yeah, we met online, obviously. He found something better? I bet he just sends dick pics. Okay. He's casting a spell, right? He's trying to cast a spell. He's saying he spent $250,000 on marketers, comedians, analysts, and they put their brains together. I don't even know who this guy is. So he spent $250,000 on comedians, marketers, and analysts. How do you even spend that much money? If you take the average salary of someone, let's say you take the average salary of a comedian and you're paying him an hourly rate or her an hourly rate, let's say $40 an hour. And the analysts, and how is it such a perfect sum? How is it exactly $250,000? Did he just be like, I'm gonna spend exactly $250,000 on figuring out what message I should send to women? No, seriously, guys. How does it take $250,000 for someone to figure out what message they should send to someone on Tinder? That's ludicrous. And what's more ludicrous about this is for sure guys are falling for it. For sure they're falling for it. It's crazy. Fuck this guy, let's carry on with the video. Okay, so I'm actually hurting going through this. So first of all, I don't really understand why they blurred out the guy's face and just left the women's face open. Actually, yes, I do understand why they blurred out the guy's face and not the woman's face, because they want the woman to seem attractive, because hey, look, you too can get a woman like this. Look at this woman, look at this female. You incel back at home, you want a female too? Don't worry, you can get a female like this. He's just a middle-aged balding dude. And now she's his fiance. This is simping at like grade A level. You want to find your future wife on Tinder? Is this really what we've become? Now we're paying men who say they've spent $250,000 on how to figure out what the first message on Tinder should be. To find a fiance over Tinder? Is this it? Nice. So, you know what? Let's get some credit real quick. Now, the messaging he just used there is, you can also do this if you're smart about it. Now, men, I'm sorry we have to say this, but we think about things a little bit different. We think if we're logical with women and we show our worth and we show our personality, that they'll just get it. Most men don't really understand that women mainly act off it kind of like the emotional feelings you give them, the personality, the vibe, the aura, and so on. They think that it is just a logical thing, that if you're just smart about it, if you're just able to manipulate the system, manipulate them, you're gonna get the results you want. And of course, that's what so many men think. That's why pickup artistry is so big. That's why real social dynamics is so big. That's why game is so big. That's why all of these things are prolific nowadays. That's really what men think. They think you just have to be able to manipulate the woman because they don't really understand you, and you have to show them the personality through logic and smartness. And this guy gets it. This guy gets his target audience super well, and he's talking to them perfectly. He hit on every single pain point, showed the proof, and showed what the men want, using these beautiful women as an example. And he's giving away for free the greatest opening message he ever discovered for apps like Tinder. Now, I have one issue for this, right? And the issue is this. If you have one message and you spend $250,000 on it, and you're gonna give it away for free, wouldn't that just mean that you're gonna have tens of thousands of men around the world all hitting up women with the exact same message? And it's probably just something like, oh, I don't even know. Hopefully we can find it. It's gonna blow our minds. And again, it's free. Okay, thank you, it's free. Okay, let's just click the link and check it out. So, lucky for me, I spent the last 26 months and over $250,000 hiring analysts, comedians, writers, and testers, all to crack the code to Tinder and similar apps. Guys, I can tell you how to crack the code to Tinder and similar apps. Use face pics, be attractive, and that's it. And I'm proud to say I did it. Well, I fucking hope so. You spent $250,000 and hired a whole team and spent 2 years of your entire life to try and figure out how to spend a bloody message on Tinder. I hope you figured it out. I hope you figured it out. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's just go on a landing page and see what this guy's about. So here's his landing page. It's pretty simple. It just wants your details straight away. So he really believes that he's pre-sold the shit out of you, and no matter what, you're gonna put your stuff in straight away. And here he has the best 3 words to use of any opening message to get guaranteed results in 2020, 100% free. I really want to see this message, don't you? Let's check it out. My name is, go toyourself@gmail.com. I really like his branding, by the way. Endless options, this idea of abundance. You're gonna have abundance of women. You just need these 3 words for any opening message, and for sure, you're gonna get all the women. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, and the site isn't even working, and now it's lagging. Probably doesn't even work. Maybe he just has tons and tons of men coming through the field. Do you know what? I don't even care what the messages are, to be honest. Application error, ClickFunnels, fantastic. That just goes to show. So first of all, this guy's even using ClickFunnels. For those of you that don't know, ClickFunnels is a tool that most coaches and course providers use because it's high converting and it convinces people very easily to actually go and do the action they want. And in this case, it's getting the email lead. Almost definitely after this email submitted, he's gonna send you a bunch of emails after it to try and convince you to buy something, probably a checklist of messages or whatever it may be. Overall, the ads and the copy and the funnel is pretty awesome. As a marketer, good job. But as a human being with morals and ethics and someone that actually cares about humanity and men developing into men and no longer just being complete puss boys, super simps or whatever it may be, trying to find women over Tinder using your $250,000 technology that you founded over 2 years and spent your entire life and you're completely passionate about, fuck you. Seriously, fuck you, you're a piece of shit. You don't deserve to even be on the internet. But whatever, do your thing, great marketing. My name's Shad, and if you enjoyed this video and my special one, then you should totally subscribe and hit the notification button, because I'm making way more videos on these ad funnels that shows you the good and the bad of the internet marketing world. Thank you for watching and have a pleasant day.